Look at that face. How can you not love the new trailer for the Mario movie being an in-universe ad for the Mario Brothers plumbing service? It is so freaking good. And as part of it is chock full of secrets and Easter eggs that we're going to point out right now. We have about 10 of them or so, depending on how you count. But let's just dive right on in. And first off is the fact that something we touched on before that seemed to be alluded to, but we can confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that all the real-world locations that the movie starts off in, seemingly, are in fact based on Brooklyn, New York. We can see it written right here, Brooklyn in New York, along with several other locations from that area in real life, like Brooklyn Heights and Clinton Hill. So once again, the real world is literally our actual world, and I love that. Second, one of the coolest things about this trailer is the fact that the music you hear during it is literally the Super Mario Bros. Super Show theme song.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
It is fantastic. It's wonderful. I love that they're referencing it. The only thing that they changed is they cut out the parts that don't make sense, like the ones that apply to the Mushroom Kingdom, because obviously the Mario Brothers don't know that yet at this point in the movie. But yeah, I love that they use that Super Show ad to promote their in-universe business. So good! So good! Next is when you actually look at their truck here, their van, you can see that their logo is a combination of a couple of things. One, the Super Mario Bros. Logo is in the new Super Mario Bros. Style font, so that covers the new end of Mario. But on the more classic end, they're using what is basically old school styled Mario artwork for to represent the business. I love that. It's so great. So I love how this movie is really bringing everything together. Alright, and actually kind of to that point too, there's another fun little reference here we noticed. If you go near the end of the trailer, when they do the scared face, check this out. Watch Luigi. That is straight up the Luigi's Mansion box art face. That is scared Luigi from the Luigi's Mansion box art, and we're seeing Mario do it here as well. But yeah, Luigi, I'm pretty sure that is an explicit reference to the box art, which of course was taken from Home Alone originally. Super cool, love it, good stuff. Now let's get back to the whole Brooklyn thing. I want to get back to this map here, because there are some really fun little details here that you might have missed, because some of them are really easy to overlook. So let's go ahead and go over some of the locations you can find here, including right here, start off with Punch Out. That's right, there is a location called Punch Out. We all know what it is, I guess maybe a restaurant or something. But yeah, it seems like they have a business somewhere around here based on the Punch Out, or that references the Punch Out game. We have a Mushroom Planet location, and of course Mario and Luigi are big mushroom guys, obviously, even literally once they find one. So that's kind of cool. Beyond this, though, we also have Luck Card Street. Now, this might be a reference to Nintendo's history with playing cards, and how their company name, Nintendo, also references luck itself. So that might be a roundabout way of referencing it, or it just might be a random circumstance. But yeah, but there is a more explicit reference here to Nintendo's history, being actually a couple of references here, because if Luigi gets his hand out of the way, we can see they have Hanafuda Avenue, which is an explicit reference to the Hanafuda cards that Nintendo used to make, and actually I believe still even makes to this day. That's when Nintendo got their start, and I love that's referenced here. Now, speaking of getting their start, we can see a street called 1889th Street. That's actually the year Nintendo was founded, 1889. They are super old. So again, this trailer is bringing it all together, and it's wonderful. I love that. It's so good. Now, moving on, we also have something here called Mansion Street. Now, this might just be a reference to what I believe is an actual Mansion Street in New York. You can see here on the west, in case you can't see. Yeah, I mean, you can see my mouse here. Am I covering it? I am covering it a little bit. But that might be a reference to a real street, but also could be referencing possibly Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi does mention a mansion in the phone call message that he answers with. If you call the phone number listed in the ad, so you know, might be a fun thing, might be nothing, but you know, I thought I'd mention it anyway. In addition, though, if we back up just a little bit here, we can see another street that might be a little bit more explicit. It is, oh, it's a little blurry here. Hold on. There it is, right here on the left, Link Street as well. Could be a reference to Zelda, again, could be nothing, could be just happenstance, but given how well researched everything has been so far, it's very possible to be a Nintendo reference, though we haven't really seen much in the way of references outside of Mario yet. That could be the first if that is indeed what that is. Finally, here's not really an Easter egg, but I wanted to point it out just because it's so perfectly fitting, given that they have Flushing, Queens here, an actual location, but it also fits perfectly given this is a plumbing business, and I imagine flushing is part of what they do. So there you have it, everyone. That's a quick look at the Easter eggs we were able to pick up. If you did find anything else we missed, let us know in the comments below. Like I said, not every location might be an explicit reference to something from Mario. Some of it is based on real life, and I just love how this movie really seems to be tying everything together across the games, the entire game series, just bringing it all together for one awesome thing, including the original New York setting, specifically not only from the Mario Brothers Super Show and all the Mario cartoons actually, but it was even originally the plot line for the original Mario Brothers arcade game before it got changed to, you know, later revised to what could have been New Donk City, or them having been born in the Mushroom Kingdom with Yoshi's Island. So again, I love that they're going back to the Mario's original origin story here. So good, so great. Again, fantastic. Love everything about this movie so far. But what do you make of everything? Are you excited for it? Are you even more excited? Let us know in the comments below. And again, point out any more Easter eggs if you missed any. With everyone, we'll catch you later. Bye.